All right, the rain in that story looked pretty familiar. We saw quite a soaking all over the state today and last night.
Yeah, exactly. Things are going to calm down, though, as we go throughout the week. This was kind of our big event for the week, but most of us saw almost 2 inches of rain, and combined with the snow melt, that definitely can cause flooding in some places and did. But originally we were watching this storm because of the potential for some high wind gusts, which ended up being a little bit less. So that's always good. But here's some of our rainfall totals. East Surrey got 5 inches, almost 4 inches in Belgrade, and even Portland got about 2.5 inches of rain. So overall, it ended up being a lot of rain overall, especially combined with that snow melt. But originally we were watching this system because of the potential for high wind gusts, which could cause some power outages. And over the weekend, this system shifted farther and farther east. So that means the higher wind gusts got farther and farther offshore. So it ended up being the highest wind gusts in Bar Harbor at 53 miles per hour. Most of us saw between 25 and 30 mile per hour gusts, which is still pretty windy, but it didn't cause a lot of those widespread power outages that we thought might have been a possibility with that system. Now you can see that that system's heading into Canada, and most of us have dried out at this time. And this is how the radar is going to look for most of the week. We aren't going to look at much precipitation over the next couple of days. But I do want to mention the Kennebec River does have a flood warning in effect, mainly for the Augusta and Waterville areas because of some of that rain kind of heading into the tributaries, and that's in effect until tomorrow. So our high temperatures for today actually occurred earlier this morning. Temperatures have been steadily dropping throughout the day. So we started out warm, but now we started to get a little bit colder, getting into the 30s up in northern Maine and down into the 40s right along the coast. And behind the system that we have going through a little bit later this week, things are going to get very, very cold. Now there isn't a lot of precipitation with this front that's going to be moving through late Tuesday night and early on Wednesday. The only difference that you're going to notice is that we go from some more seasonable temperatures to temperatures much below average for this time of year. So there's that front moving through late in the day, Tuesday into early Wednesday. It is going to cause a little bit more cloud cover, but overall it's going to be dry with a mix of sun and clouds over the next couple of days. And that's really all we have to talk about until it gets later into the week, especially on Thursday. It's going to be especially cold, lots of highs in the teens and 20s for the day on Thursday. And then things will start to warm up a little bit later as we get into Friday and over the weekend. Then we have another system to watch for the weekend. So from marine forecast, seas especially a little bit high in the down east area, 4 to 11 feet. We've got that small craft advisory, and that's in effect until Tuesday at 7 p.m. for some gusty winds that are hanging around. So here's our 7-day forecast, where we have a lot of sunshine icons for the next couple of days, especially just with that front moving through Tuesday night into Wednesday. Could see a couple of very scattered snow showers, but overall pretty dry for the foreseeable future. Temperatures dropping down to back below average, especially cold on Thursday, guys. But the next system for rain that we're watching is all the way till Monday. So we got a lot of rain over the past day or so, but then things are really going to calm down.
Okay. Thank you, Dana. Yeah.